All right, welcome to episode number 21 of the show. This is where we're going to talk about AI and how to really create your content, create some engagement within Facebook. And so in this video, I'm going to do an absolute walkthrough and show you how I do this. I'm going to set up a new group, which is where I am in here with the Business Builders Hub. And I'm going to show you how I do my content creation every single day using this that I've already set up for some of my other groups. So let me just show you really quickly what I've done is I create different comment here on your ChatGPT, not a project, just here. And I say this Facebook group, MOB, Mom Owned Businesses. I say the owner is Amanda. She's a business strategist and coach. Her group is for moms, business, balancing childcare, household, and life. She tried to make it easy, but if it was business, treat it like a business. So understanding this group, I want 10 different ideas I can use to create posts daily. This is a value-based, few freebies thrown in, but no selling. Ask any questions to clarify, act like a bold brand builder for people tired of blending in. I want my business to stand out, not scroll by. Help me create posts to amplify my voice, make people stop, listen, and remember me. So first of all, I just want to let you know that I do have personalized and customized setup on my ChatGPT. So that's the first thing. If you haven't, go back and do some branding work. Go back and do some voice and identity work so that you can get your ChatGPT very, very much you and your words and how you speak. I like to use voice, when you're actually putting the little voice guy here, because then you're in a situation where I can hear you speak, hear your tones, that kind of stuff. So I have done this setup for about 6 Facebook groups, and I'm going to now do another one, and I'm going to walk through it with you. So what I like to do is I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to bring it over here, which is going to be the Business Builders Hub. So I've opened up a new tab. I'm going to paste it in here. And of course, I'm going to change things up. So this is called the Business Builders Hub. And I'm just going to take some of this out. And I'm going to say this Facebook group is called the Business Builders Hub. So this does take a little bit of setup. Okay. So I'm going to quickly take a look here. It's a public group. It is by Chantel Morrison. And so I'm going to put in here the group owner is Chantel Morrison. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I do use this Facebook group a little bit, but I haven't been in it for a while. So I'm just going to do a quick look, right? You can actually take this entire about section and tag it into your ChatGPT, which is what I tend to do. So we're going to copy that. Here is the group description. Remember, the more input you put in here with ChatGPT, the better you're going to get as an output. So I'm going to paste that in here. Then I'm going to go back here and I'm just going to kind of look at some of the most recent posts. So share your business, someone might be interested. Anyone can lower the price tag. So she's definitely talking to business owners. I love that one. So this is just giving you an idea of what kind of information is in here. She's actually on school as well. Paperwork done, payment arrived. Yes. Okay. So basically, so this group, Facebook group is Business Builders Hub. The group owner is Chantel. This is the description. So I just copied that. Okay. Obviously it talks about not spamming, uplifting, building. So this is the information that goes into the ChatGPT. And then I have here, understanding this group. I want 10 different ideas to use for the post. Okay. I'm not about sales in this post at all. This is about daily value and, so people can remember me. So once I've done that, I'm going to press go. And we're going to see what comes out. All right. So it says, since it's a builders hub, growth-minded entrepreneurs, collaborations, not spammy. Here are 10 bold, value-driven posts tailored for the group. Okay, designed to amplify my voice, stop the scroll, and make me unforgettable. So number 1, the unpopular truth post, call out the common business cliche and flip it. So stop chasing balance. Okay, self-activation. So it's giving me some ideas here. Okay, I love this. Now I'm going to take this one step further. Okay, and I'm going to actually say here, using my branding my voice and knowing my ideal client, because remember, I've already put this in all of my ChatGPT information. And then the last thing I like to add here is, and using past chats about my products, services, and values. Do all 10 of these ideas fit into this? So Jen, just asking a few more questions, seeing what's going on. So perfect. Let's run the 10 ideas based on your brand filter, bold, truth-telling, no BS, identity first, neuroscience-backed AI vision boards, authority. So it is going to say, here it is. This is why it fits you, and any tweaks that it might have had. Okay. So this is the 10 different ideas. So now what I would do is I'm going to say, okay, so let's take idea number 1 and create a post in this group. Now, I have not been super active in this group for a few weeks. Is there an intro to who I am plus this concept of post? Now, remember, everything that comes out of ChatGPT, you definitely want to be checking it, seeing what it looks like. Okay, so it's telling me smart move. It's been quiet for a while. So we're going to come in here. So and this is what it's saying. Hey builders, it's been a minute since I've been active here. Here's a quick re-intro, and it gives me a little bit. Now here's an unpopular truth. I want to throw it on the table. Stop chasing balance. What season am I in? What am I willing to? Okay, so I love this. I love this. And so see what it's doing here. It's asking some questions, giving some information, and then asking for some engagement. Okay, so here it explains that this does 3 things. Reintroduces yourself as an authority, AI identity, and future self, drops a bold call out, and ends with an engaging, simple action. So that is beautiful. So now I would take this, and just for time's sake, I'm going to take this. I always check for the dash. I check for words that I hate, like fluff, and here's the truth, and all of those crappy things. So I'm just going to post it in here. As I said, this is a complete walkthrough with me, so you get to see how it all goes. I don't know what happened there. Let's complete on price. Compete on value. I love that. I love that. So, hello. Come on back. Come on back. Oh, of course. Of course. We're going to wait. All right. So imagine I'm going to take that post and I'm going to put it with a scroll stopping image or video. And of course I use AI imaging for a lot of mine because that's my future self. That's my identity, et cetera, et cetera. All right, we are going to exit. So you get to be in a place where you can actually create and decide how you want to put your imaging. If you are interested in getting your own AI vision board or images for marketing purposes such as this, please reach out and let me know. I do that for people as well. So I'm going to come back in here, Business Builders Hub. Okay, I'm going to post this. If my computer decides that it's going to happen fast enough. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Paste it. And again, as I said, with ChatGPT 5 or not, they say it's the smartest, et cetera, always check your work, okay? Always check, tweak, play. No matter how customized and how personalized it is, you may come across errors. You may come across words you don't like. You may come across information that's not super great. So always, always, always check your work. All right, I don't know what's going on with Facebook today. It's not letting me paste. So you would paste that into it, and then each day you would do it. So I'm just going to come back here. This is a group that I've already created, as I said to you, and it gave me some really great ideas. I did exactly what you would do, what I said to do over here. So now I'm just going to come down to the bottom, and I'm going to say, please create a post for the next one on the list, because it already knows what the 10 are. So I'm going to work it into what's on the list. And now you basically, the next one on the list is you don't need clarity, you need commitment. Every week I hear it. So this is the next one on the list. Okay, this is all the PPSs if I wanted to add them. The mob Facebook group, I can do some soft advertising, some soft sales. So that's what this is in here. And so you can see that next time I go into the AI for entrepreneurs posts or a mob Facebook post, I have all of them kind of here. I've used a few of them, but, so they're not all in the right order, but unicorn Facebook posts. So once I have all of those there, you're able to then just go through and say, next post, tweak it, check it, add a photo, go. Next post, tweak it, add a photo, go. And it just means that you are able to actually really go through your content creation quite quickly. So here we go. This is it. It's now working. It's been a minute since I've been active here. I'm Lindsay, AI identity and visual strategist. Okay. I like to put spaces because I find it easier to read. I help entrepreneurs stop the second guessing themselves and actually see their future of them. Right. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, I'm going to say, think of me as your no BS coach who uses AI, and I always add images, even though I've asked it to change that a ton of times, and neuroscience. Now, here's an unstoppable truth I want to throw out on the table. Stop chasing balance. If you're in a growth season, balance is a myth. You don't need balance. And again, those M dashes, I go like this because that's like my thing. I love dots. The question is, and how do I do it with perfectly zen? It's what season am I in? Okay, so I love how this is done. When I've tried to balance everything, and I'm gonna put in balance. Oops. I ended up with burnt out and miserable, right? And this is all true. It's taking information that I have told it before, which is absolutely true. When I got honest with the season I was in, okay, shifted. So let me ask you this. What season of business are you in right now? Planting, building, drop your link below. Drop yours below. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so great post. Gives a little intro to me, gives a little bit of questions, and then I'm just going to come in and I'm going to grab a photo and make sure that that's okay. Perfect. And then I'm just going to post it. So even though I'm showing you, and I started at the beginning, this is under 12 minutes. It's 12:30 right now. It's been submitted, which is fine. And so when you go into, so now that I know this one, because I have been doing this for a while, I'm going to just copy that one and we're going to go into the mom group. Okay. And then you can see it goes a lot faster once you have it all set up. So yes, it takes a little bit of time to build it out if you have a brand new group that you haven't done this with, right? But once you've built it out, there is, here's the truth. I hate that line, so I take it out. So once you've built it out, you can then create a post pretty much as quickly as you allow yourself to do. And I like to, as I said, I like to double check it, make sure. Obviously, a lot of what I talk about is your future self, identity before strategy. And so I really work on this, and you become the one who builds it. Let me come back here for a second. P.S. She's still in you. What's your name? Okay, so I'm just going to copy this one. I did more of a sales post yesterday, so I'm going in with more of a value post today. Okay, and then I come back and I go into my images and I pick an image that I like that I want to show. Let's go with this one. And then we're going to post. And it is as simple as that. So you can do this for however many groups you want to be a part of. And this will help you get through all of your content faster, and you'll be able to still connect with people, engage with people, and have conversations with people. So hopefully that helped. And if you have any questions, of course, reach out. And if you're ready to get into your own future self and create your own AI images, click the link below and let's get started. I still have 4 birthday specials available. And if you're watching this beyond August and there's no birthday specials left, let me know and we can figure out what the best next step is for you. Have a good one. Bye.